NoiseNewsUK here at Hit the Deck 2013 with lovely Evarose. How is everybody?
Good. Very good.
And have we played yet today?
Yes.
Where and when and how was it and all of that kind of thing?
Yep, Roxy Basement at 4 o'clock, almost on the dot.
3:59, we were out and about, getting ready.
It was awesome, really good.
Was it as nice and cosy in that room as I imagine it probably was?
Yeah, it was pretty cosy actually. Pretty warm, intimate.
And did the lovely people of Nottingham show you a lot of love?
They did.
Yeah,
they
definitely did. Loads of love coming our way.
Is this, am I right in thinking this is probably one of the first festivals you've played?
Yeah. Well, we actually, we opened the first ever Hit the Deck festival in Nottingham.
Yeah.
At like 12 o'clock we played on the same stage like 2 years ago. So other than that, we've done a few like smaller festivals.
Yeah, smaller ones. We've done quite a few, but nothing. What was the one in Southampton?
Takedown.
Yeah, Takedown.
We've done a few like other small ones, but this is probably the biggest festival, is it?
Probably.
As far as I know.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember.
Was it nice to kind of come back a bit higher up the bill than you were when you started out?
Definitely.
And it was nice that this time some people were like singing along to our words and
more people
just, always good to see that. So.
And it does seem like you've kind of grown quite considerably in popularity since we last chatted 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it was. Have you noticed that, the steady growth of the fan base and growing support?
I think our last EP sort of just really pushed things along, so that's all we could really hope for, I guess, isn't it?
And you seem to have spent a lot of time on the road getting some very good spot slots. How much has that helped to kind of grow your confidence?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, because we did that first ever tour where we saw you, and then we didn't do any tours for quite a while after that. And then in the last kind of year, we've kind of just done like quite a lot of touring, which is kind of what we wanted to do. And that's been helpful in so many ways, like confidence, performance, just playing, and just obviously helping to build a little bit more of a fan base.
You've also been churning out the old music videos as well at a steady rate of knots.
Churning along.
It looks like you've had a lot of fun on every shoot you've done. I would say.
Yeah, we're pretty awkward when it comes to just
everything.
Everything. So we were all just like, let's just make fun of ourselves every single time. So I mean, we have one or two slightly more serious, but oh god, there's so much laughing that goes on in between every take because we just can't take ourselves seriously.
Danica can't act.
I can't act at all. Oh god.
That's always fun.
Oh well. I get slightly better every time. So I'm now at bad.
Which has been the most fun to do. It looked like you had a blast on the chains.
That was so good because we got to like pretend to be every different kind of band that we're not, and we're little bits of each of them anyway, but stuff that we would never do, like a dance routine. I don't ever do that.
We came up with ourselves and practiced.
As you probably said, it's probably quite rubbish.
It was be taken that one.
I loved that one.
So you play your own instruments and choreograph yourself.
Yeah.
Not many bands can say that.
Multi-talented,
Quite a while now since the release of the newest EP, Elements, which was mid last year?
August, it's
August last year.
Beginning of August last year.
And how do you feel the kind of the buzz to that has been and the response to that?
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was like way more than we expected. We were just kind of, we
get to number 3 in the rock chart.
Yeah, at one point we were like at number 3 in the iTunes rock chart, and we were like, we're just on like, I think, was this just on pre or was this when we actually released it? I can't remember, but either way, we were just like, what? We weren't expecting to be anywhere in any kind of chart ever, so we were just like, this is crazy. But yeah, good.
And was it a lot easier going to the studio to record that as opposed to when you recorded it?
Creation Divide, yeah. Because we recorded one of the songs from Elements a few months before, and then we released that as a single, and then we went back to the same place and recorded the rest of the EP. So we kind of had almost like a little taster session kind of thing with Outhouse, who we recorded with. It was quite. It was definitely a lot easier. We worked pretty well with them, so we knew them a bit more by then. So yeah.
Do you feel you just kind of naturally grow this by songwriters and musicians as well? Every time you have the road between the two.
Yeah, every time you write a few songs, you're like, yay, this is kind of like coming along a bit more now.
You get more and more to what you want to be sounding like.
Yeah.
And it's with you guys, is writing, the writing process a continual thing, or is it just every few months you stop writing back?
Pretty much. We've usually got something on as a work in progress at least, haven't we? And then just when we get a good amount of time, like then we really focus on it. Yeah. We've always got something to think on brewing. We get frustrated if not.
Writing songs.
Yeah.
We're always kind of.
I mean, with 2 EPs under your belts, any thoughts for an album? Yeah.
Plans this year is to kind of hope plans may always not go to plan, but plans is to like release a few singles and B-sides and a few videos, and then hopefully we'll be writing towards an album at some point next year, but you know, who knows.
You spent the early part of the year you've been on a tour with Lost Alone. How was that, John?
So much fun.
So much fun.
Those guys are such nice guys.
Yeah, we got on really, really well with them. And like they're like ridiculously good band as well. So that was.
They're one of those bands that every night when they play their set, I was like, I want to go and watch. I have to go and see them. So, you know, a fan as well as a
took a lot
tour
from that tour. So
Obviously about to head out on the road with Mallory Knox as well.
Yes, we were. Yeah, so looking forward to it. We
Really
just watched
excited.
most of their set earlier today, and they're so good. We met them like yesterday for the first time, and
So
pretty hilarious.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Slightly trouble, but pretty hilarious. So yeah, looking
gonna
forward
be
to that stuff.
interesting.
Yeah, it'll be great.
And do you feel with the amount of time you've put into on the road, kind of developing a live show that you are being taken a bit more seriously now as musicians?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the more places we play and the more we do, that just is a natural thing.
Yeah, the more people actually see us playing instruments and actually doing, you know, what bands are meant to do, playing shows.
Because some kind of reading reviews and following the press articles on you, it does seem that now Mike Magazine is starting to say this is a good band that can play around and oh look, it's a girl band.
Yes.
So that's a fair
Really
impression.
that's exactly what we like.
Yeah,
and what we kind of
it's a lot less
strive
sort
for
of
that.
comparisons as well, which is nice. Because we just wanted to move away from that.
Yeah, I think we're starting to do that now. So.
Yeah.
Was it a relief when you kind of start to sense that change that they're not sort of
Yeah, I
a
think
gimmick band anymore?
Definitely. And I mean, it kind of it's just one of those things that more and more as we go on, it just kind of happens. Like
And I think it happens without us even noticing it. Like it's happened so kind of like gradually over the last few years that now I don't even think about the fact that the first questions people are asking us aren't about the fact that we're girls, and that's it is really nice. That's it. It's cool.
And I mean, you've been around for what, 3 or 4 years now?
2010. Yeah, we did our 3 years. 3 years this summer. Yeah.
And what do you feel you've learned in that time as a band?
Everything. We're so naive.
Well, we're still learning as well.
Yeah, definitely. You
Make
learn a lot
mistakes.
learn a lot from the other bands that you tour with too.
Yeah, a lot.
So much.
Are there any particular bands you've been on the road with that you've learned a lot from?
I think Lost Alone
Different
definitely one of
things from
them.
all of them.
Yeah.
Really.
Fake Komodo as well, because we toured with them on their last ever tour, and obviously they've been a band for so long and they've done so well, so we learned a lot from
And
those
Straight
guys.
Lines,
Because it was such a long tour, like I think we learned a lot from that. It's really nice.
Yeah, we were on tour with Straight Lines for like nearly a month,
Yeah.
so we learned a lot
Learned a lot about touring, I think.
Yeah.
Are you finding with touring so much that when you go back to those same cities, the crowds are some familiar faces, but the crowds are growing?
Definitely, yeah, that's really.
And it's so nice to see people that you've seen there time and time again. It's like,
I did hear a sneaky rumour that you're possibly considering doing your own headline tour at some point in the not too distant future.
I can confirm that is true. Kind of autumn time. We'll be announcing, like, I don't know, maybe in a week or so, exact dates. But yeah.
Will it feel weird going on last after everyone else?
We go on first and we're like, oh, so like chilled out, we should go on first. Sometimes we go on second. But first is, last is going to be scary.
I think that'll be another learning point for us. Yeah, we definitely need to just go and do it. So.
Feeling a few nerves kind of announcing that.
We're not going to make a secret about that.
It's still great. Yeah, it will be good.
And is it going to be something to kind of coincide with a release of new material and whatever form that might be?
Yeah, we'll definitely have had like 1 or 2 singles out before the kind of tour. So.
Okay, and are you going to be out and about the rest of the festival season?
Yes, always. The best
Well, we've taken enough of your time, so NoiseNewsUK to next 2013 with Evarose. Thank you very much for your time, ladies.
Thank you.